Raza, back in the country. Must be looking forward to the big tour. India, the world champions, coming to Zimbabwe.
Yeah, certainly. Indeed, a very big tour for the country as well. And also, I know it's winter, but it's a start of our summer, kinda. So in July, August, Zimbabwe cricket starts to get busy, and there's a lot of good fixtures coming our way. So yeah, quite excited to be back home 2 weeks prior to the tour as well, and try and prepare as well as I can.
What do you say to people who say, you know what, this is not really the same as the India that won the World Cup, so they're not looking at this as a big tour?
Yes, to some extent it is correct, but 4 of the players that were at the World Cup are coming to Zimbabwe. 3 of those guys who are playing in the playing 11 have retired, but I always say that you never play against individuals with the name. It's a country. It is Zimbabwe against India. It is not some individual name against an individual name. So it's a tour against India, and Zimbabwe is playing, and for me that's what matters the most. It's always been the countries that I play against, not the individuals.
You're in charge of what to call a new era with the retirement of Shaw Williams. It must be exciting to be part of this revolution for the next iteration of Zimbabwe cricket.
I think it does fall upon on senior guys as well, and we still have some senior guys around, and they're going to play a huge role as well. Yes, we may have to rotate some of the senior guys here and there, but one of our biggest job, and one of the unfortunate things has been in the past, that we haven't maybe developed a larger pool of players. So I think keeping an eye on the future as well, we really want to give a lot of youngsters a chance so that they can find their feet in international cricket as quickly as possible, take those learnings and improve their games, and also so that we can develop a bigger and larger pool of players, so that when there are a few more retirements, and God forbid if there are a few more injuries, there is still enough depth and quality in Zimbabwe that can hold the flag high and still be looking to win the games against any opposition that comes and visits Zimbabwe, or when we go overseas.
You've been playing a lot of continuous cricket across the world for a couple of months. How are you feeling right now going into the series? Because some people are like, oh, is he a little bit knackered? Is he tired? Whatever the case may be.
The thing is, it's always been the case. I respect people's concern, but I think one of the reasons why I wanted to come slightly earlier into the country is so that I give myself enough rest. But then I landed on Sunday and I was training on Monday, so I'm not sure if I can rest, even though if I try and give myself some time. So yeah, listen, I think the body's feeling fine, the mind is feeling fine. I'm calm, I'm relaxed, and I think I'm ready to go, along with the boys as well.
Even ended up getting your first NPL game in a while?
Yeah, it was interesting, yeah. Listen, I want to play club cricket when I can, and I want to play franchise cricket when I can. It is not a case of, I'm in the country and I'm just relaxing. It's never the case. There's not a lot of time left with the senior guys as well, so I want to make sure that I do every possible thing I can to share the changing room with as many upcoming cricketers or to any cricketer in the country that's available. Give it anything I can give back to the cricketers at any level. So yeah, I was excited to play the NPL. Given the time, hopefully there will be some time for me to play franchise cricket as well. Even if it's just few games, I really look forward to be in Zimbabwe and play some of those games as well.
What are your objectives for this tour?
Inshallah, do well as a country. Never after the individual success. Hopefully all the batters do well, all the bowlers do well, all the fielders do well, and collectively we make the nation proud. That's always been our goal.
And finally, the new coach coming in, have you had a chat with him yet?
Yeah. The day he got announced as a head coach, I rang him. I've known him for some time now. We've been in chatting. He called me yesterday. We had a message today as well. He's a bit tied up because he's packing as he's arriving tonight. And tomorrow we all have a meeting introduction with the head coach, and our training will start tomorrow as well.
What kind of cricket should we expect from him?
Knowing Justin myself, I think you will see he'll bring new ways, modern ways of cricket, the current ways of cricket, because he's a modern day coach as well. So hopefully an improvement in all departments as well. And along with Dion Ibrahim, another modern day cricket coach. So yeah, some good improvements.
All the best.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.